In this video, we'll explore the Appliances module. Appliance upgrades can be efficiency upgrades using fuels of the same type. For example, switching an old refrigerator out with a new efficient refrigerator. Or you can do a fuel switch, where you might swap out an electric dryer for a gas dryer. Let's take a look at how this is done. We'll add an appliance. You'll see a familiar list of inputs. And we'll give this a name first. We'll add this appliance to scenario 1. We can choose our fuel. Let's do an electric. Enter your estimate of existing annual fuel units used, in this case kilowatt hours. We have a nice old fridge using about 1,000 kilowatt hours per year. Electric comes in at 100% efficient. Our proposed fuel is also electric because it's a new electric refrigerator, and it will use about half as many kilowatt hours. Also 100% efficient. And we're going to buy a $950 fridge with a $0 incremental cost. We've landed back on our appliance page. Let's take a look at the appliance summary that we've just loaded. Here are the entries and the calculations that the tool has performed for us for our existing refrigerator. This layout should be becoming familiar to you by now. Our appliance evaluation includes only this one appliance. Let's add another appliance, and we'll do a fuel switch appliance this time. We'll give this a name. We'll drop this into appliance scenario 1 as well. The existing fuel is electric. We're going from an electric dryer to a gas dryer. Existing fuel units, about 750 kilowatt hours per year. And it's 100% efficient because it's electric. Our proposed appliance will be natural gas. You'll need to calculate the proposed annual fuel units estimated separately. If you're not familiar with the energy math to convert energy units between fuels, I'll go over how to do this in a separate spreadsheet at the end of this video. We're installing a gas dryer, so select natural gas from the fuels drop-down list. I've calculated that 750 kilowatt hours is approximately equal to 43 therms of natural gas if the gas dryer is 60% efficient. Installed cost is estimated to be $650 with $0 incremental maintenance cost. Back on the appliance page, we can take a look at our appliance upgrade list. The electric to gas fuel switch values have carried through with costs and savings values calculated. The scenario evaluation for appliance upgrades now includes both the electric to gas dryer fuel switch and the new refrigerator. Take a few minutes to review the figures, edit as needed, and we're ready to move on. The final section of this tutorial will help you to understand the energy math required for fuel switch evaluations. On the fuel use module, we entered information about the different fuels that you might be using in this home. You'll also find information about the energy content for each of those fuel units. For example, propane gas has 0.091 million BTUs per gallon. You'll find the same information for all of these fuels listed. Using a simple spreadsheet now can help us to do the conversion that we need to do. Here's what we already know. The electric dryer uses 750 kilowatt hours per year. The appliance efficiency is 100%. Factor out the efficiency of the appliance for the efficiency adjusted fuel units. 1 kilowatt hour has an energy content of 0.003413 millions of BTUs. Efficiency adjusted fuel units multiplied by the BTUs per fuel unit gives us the efficiency adjusted energy consumption in millions of BTUs. The calculations on the gas side work the same way. First thing we need to do is convert 2.56 million BTUs into therms of natural gas, which is simply multiplying by 10. Factor in the efficiency of 60%, and the result is 42.7 therms of natural gas. And finally, your gas consumption in millions of BTUs is 4.27. Energy consumption of the gas dryer is more than the consumption of the electric dryer because the efficiency of the gas dryer is much lower than the electric dryer. The appliance evaluation in EUSAVE will tell you what the costs and savings are based on these values. Let's take another look at the fuel table. The price per million BTU of electricity is $58.60. Natural gas only costs $15 per million BTU. Adjusting for efficiency, in this case we've entered 85%. That works out to $17.65 per CCF, or hundreds of cubic feet, which is approximately the same as a therm. You can change this if you'd like to check your math. Call it 60% and save it. And you can see that our fuel table has updated the efficiency to 60%. And we can see that our efficiency adjusted natural gas cost is $25 per million BTUs. And our electric is all the way up at $58.60 per million BTUs. When you know the energy content and price of fuels and the efficiency of your appliance options, you can calculate the value of switching fuels.